What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon, NBA DFS video. It is Tuesday. It is March 25th. We are inching closer to MLB. If you have not already put our bell notifications on here, the MLB video for opening day went live on Monday afternoon, I think it was. Yeah, in the afternoon. And we broke down every single pitcher on the day and the bats we like in those games. So if you guys want to go check that out, I will link that at the end. But we are very excited. It's a very long video. It's 50 minutes long, but we broke it down. We have chapters for you. If you need just a little bit of help and you just want the plays at each position, the article is in there as well. But the longer you guys view the video, the better the algorithm will help me out. So again, watch the video, play it in the background, and help us out. If you've never been here before, NBA is kind of getting to the point of where I'm disliking it because so many people are out or ruled out later on, or out of nowhere they have a designation, then it's game time decision. So we're still going to bring you content. And if you've never been here before, we've run 10,000 simulations before this video started, and we go through them and we look at 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value picks at each position. Now, value picks change throughout the day on a normal NBA time, but especially this time with where we're at in the season before the playoffs, with teams being out or teams resting guys, the value opens up throughout the day. Then at the end of the video, we're going to do a first look DraftKings lineup and a first look FanDuel lineup. Most likely 99.9% of the time, these lineups will change throughout the day when news breaks. So these are starting points, not an end-all be-all. And we try to have giveaways every single day. Here's how to win. Like the video, be a subscriber, and leave a comment on this video. If this video gets at least 50 likes, you'll have a chance to win a free week of FTA+. 100 likes on this video is a free month. 150 likes is a free year. 200 or more likes on this video is a chance at a lifetime pass. And the second way to win, somewhere in this video, there'll be a keyword or key phrase. Listen for it. Be on the lookout. Type it in and have a second chance at a free week of FTA+. So we're going to have that giveaway real quick. And even if the keyword or key phrase is in this first one, we're still going to re-roll it. This is only for getting 50 likes. DYF bets, that was fire. I think new to the channel. I don't think I've seen your comment before. Congratulations. If this is your first day, let me know on this one. But you have just won a free week of FTA+. That is a week of all sports, not just NBA. So please email me, dfshelp1@gmail.com, and we will get you set up. I need a username, email, and password to the website, and we will get you set up for your free week. Now, keyword wasn't in there, so we'll re-roll it, and we will see who the winner is. Bruiser Rate or Blues. So it was Blues or Blue Monday or Monday Blues, something in that realm. So congratulations, Bruiser. You've won multiple times. Email me. You know the drill. Let me know your username on the website. Set you up yet again. So that is what I'll tell you. Come back every day. Watch the NBA videos. Do those videos. Leave comments there. Check the MLB videos on the same day. Technically, you could win 4 times in one day, which never had happened before. So that being said, we are going to go, and you can just see our NBA tab, what we've got going on. We've got a ton for you, projections, simulations, everything in between. So that being said, we're going to go position by position. We are going to go starting with point guard. You can already see a lot of people already ruled out, a lot of people questionable. I hate this part of the season. It is very annoying with just like how many, like if you just go all, and then you just see like all the questionable out, it's wild. So looking at the top SGA, we're looking about 55 to 60 fantasy point range. 4th DVP, though, so not the best matchup for him, but still a good matchup for him. We do have Cade Cunningham. He's questionable right now. Whether or not that bumps up to probable, we will definitely see. We're projecting him early at 50. Obviously, when news breaks, we'll re-roll the simulations, and we'll do 20,000 total about an hour before tip-off. Third one is Trae Young. He is questionable, but he is probable right now. So we got Trae Young right around 46 to 50 fantasy points against Houston, 24th DVP, so a great matchup. When I say mid-tier picks, I'm talking about on DraftKings right around 8K or below. And when I say value, I'm looking at right around 5K or below. So when we're looking at mid-tier picks here, Darius Garland, 38 to 42 fantasy points. Dyson Daniels, 35 to 38. Spencer Dinwiddie, about 31 to 34. And then some value here at point guard. Right in this range here is where we're kind of looking. And and we go a little bit lower. But Dennis Schroeder, 18th DVP, about 23 to 28 fantasy points. Luke Kennard, 30th DVP against Utah, right around 23 to 26. And then we're looking at Nick Smith Jr. if he gets in there. 6 DVP, so not the best matchup, but 22 to 25 fantasy point range. Moving to the shooting guard. At the top, the tippy top, we've got Desmond Bane in a great matchup against Utah. 30th DVP, so perfect matchup for him. We've got 42 to 45 fantasy points. We've got Franz Wagner against Charlotte, 5th DVP, 40 to 44. Zach LaVine, 15th DVP against OKC, 39 to 42. So if you want to see all the DVP, you want to see the Vegas odds, you want to see the season averages, last 5, last 10, and the season, check out the projections, part of FTA Plus, $10 for a week, get you every single sport. That's NBA, MLB this week, very excited. PGA on Thursdays, MMA on Saturdays, NASCAR on Sundays. We've got you covered for $10 for a week. Check it out before the prices do go up. Lock that $10 a week in now because it will go up when the season starts. Mid-tier, looking at, depends on where we're at. Looking a little bit at Jalen Green, about 38 to 42. Devin Vassell, about 34 to 35. Michael Bridges, about 31 fantasy points. Not a ton in the mid-tier at the moment, but, anything can open up. Then we look at value here in this area, coming in down here, right around 5K or below. Looking at Lou Dort, 27 DVP against Sacramento, about 23 to 25. Max Strus, about 22 to 25. And Cason Wallace against Sacramento, 21 to 24 fantasy points. Moving to the small forward position, we got Jimmy Butler at the top here, 17 DVP. 42 to 45 fantasy points. I would like him more if Steph is out. I don't know if he will be. Amen Thompson against Atlanta, 25th DVP, 39 to 42. Najee Marshall, about 38 to 42 as well. Moving in this range down here for mid-tier. Josh Hart, right around 38 fantasy points. OG Anunoby, right around 34 to 38. Andrew Wiggins, if he plays, about 32 to 36 fantasy points. Then early value here at small forward, depending on how far down we want to go. We got Keldon Johnson going up against Sacramento, 27 DVP, right around 23 to 25. We got Oscar Thompson against San Antonio, which has 26 DVP matchup, 22 to 25. And then Daquan Jeffries against Orlando, 5th DVP, right around 20 to 24 fantasy points. But at 4,300, it's pretty okay. Basically, what you're looking for, 6.5 times value at the bare minimum. The sweet spot's basically 8 to 9 times value. And then if you get like a DeAndre Jordan, who wasn't supposed to start, then Jokic is out, then he gets in and gets 10 times value. That opens up a ton. Moving at power forward. Is Anthony Davis back? Here's my problem. Anthony Davis missed 18 games, played on Monday night. Now it's a second game of a back-to-back. Definitely don't trust him enough. He's 10,200. I've got him projected at 49. Not enough. I could be wrong, but injury prone. He's going to get hurt again. It's just who he is as a person. Second game of a back-to-back, I would be very cautious. And they might not even play him, but they're not going to make the playoffs if they haven't already been eliminated. There's really no point for him to continuously play, get hurt, blah, 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 the cycle of what it is. We got Paolo, number 2 here. Got about 47 to 50. If you want to say $400, I would rather pay up for him than Anthony Davis. We got Miles Bridges against Orlando, about 43 to 45 fantasy points. Mid-tier, we're looking at Jalen Williams, who is questionable right now, but we'll see if he plays, 42 to 45. Evan Mobley against Portland, 40 fantasy points. And Bam Adebayo right around 39 to 42. And then finding some sort of value down here early, again, will change most likely. DeAndre Hunter, 23 to 25. Jabari Smith Jr. against Atlanta, 25th DVP, so a fantastic matchup for him, about 23 to 26 fantasy points. And then go down even further, depending on how many minutes he gets. Again, bench players, if they're coming off the bench, you need 20 minutes or right around 20 minutes, or they need to get at least 1.5 fantasy points per minute. to make up for the lack of 20 minutes a game off the bench. Harrison Barnes, 21st DVP, we're looking about 19 to 24 fantasy points. Under 4K, I'm okay with Harrison Barnes. It just depends on how the whole day shakes out and how any other value or if any big names get sit for rest or whatever, and then it opens up more value. So then we look at the center position. Karl Anthony Towns, 22nd DVP against Dallas, 47 to 52 fantasy points. Alperen Sengun, right around 43 to 45. Sabonis, we're looking at about 43 to 45 as well. Mid-tier in this area here, Jonas Valanciunas, right around 35 to 38 fantasy points. Walker Kessler, 34 to 37. And Jalen Duren, right around 34 to 37 as well. And if you are ones that pay down at the center position, depending on how far down you want to go, Kai Jones for Dallas, right around 22 to 25. Zach Edey for Utah against Utah, 29th DVP, 21 to 24. And Yusuf Nurkic, right around 19 to 24 fantasy point range. So those are just some of the projections over 10,000 simulations. If you want to see all the simulations, you want to see all of the projections, you want to see the cheat sheet with plays at each position for cash and tournaments, some optimal lineups, go check out fantasyteamadvisors.com. FTA Plus is $10 for a week, $30 for a month, $199 for a year. But if you email us up until the first pitch of the main slate of opening day, we will give it to you for $75. You just got a Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. If you guys are interested in that, hit us up, dfshelp1@gmail.com. So, that being said, the keyword of the day is haircut, because your boy needs a haircut real bad. It's been almost 3 months since I've had a haircut. It was the couple of days before I went on the cruise. It was New Year's Eve that I got a haircut. I need to get a haircut. I need my beard trimmed. I need it lined up. I need my gullet shaved. I need it all. Hopefully we'll have it Thursday. So Friday's video, hopefully I'll have a haircut by then. So that being said, we are going to build you a DraftKings lineup and a FanDuel lineup. Now, these are early lineups, like I mentioned. They're very early. They're preliminary. We've got certain plays that are here. We've got different, player A is going to be out of nowhere. These will change. So do not just build these lineups and that is it. Make sure you build the lineup and you stay on top of it, because these are your first look lineups. Tournament only. That's all I'm doing the rest of the year for FTA Plus is tournaments. It's just, you play cash. It's unbelievable what's going on. And there's so many players I'm trying to think who was ruled out after lock, but not lock for their game. Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon was, I don't even remember if he had a questionable tag. If someone knows, did he have any sort of designation before the game? Actually, I think he did, but thought he would play. He was in our optimal lineup, had to end up changing that up. It's just kind of part of the season where we're at, guys. And again, at the end of this video, I'm going to link our 50-minute opening day MLB breakdown for you. Make sure you check all of it out and make sure you like it. And if you could share it on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, any other ones I'm not thinking of, that would be awesome as well. So there you go. That is a DraftKings tournament lineup. And then I've already built your FanDuel one. Early on, we paid up for SGA. Was really the only huge pay up. And then paid up for Mark Williams and DeMar DeRozan. But hopefully we don't get screwed over like we did on Monday night. We paid up for PJ Washington, who had like 20 fantasy points at like 9,000 salary. And there's someone else that I can't think of. It's just part of the season we're getting. If there's blowouts, they're going to sit. If they're out of the playoffs, they might sit anyway. So those are your two lineups. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, get those down below. Check out the Discord in the description of this video. Completely free Discord. We give some core plays and some value plays about 45 minutes to an hour before tip-off every single day. And yeah, that's what we've got. Very excited for MLB. Got MMA, got PGA, got NASCAR, got just whatever you guys need, hopefully. Don't have COD, don't have like esports, don't have F1. Just not a huge market for that right now. So that's what I've got. Hopefully you guys had a great day. Let's have a fantastic Tuesday with everything. Good luck today. And as always,